have a snap bracelet. Do you guys have snap bracelets? Fantastic. Except for it's like cutting off my circulation completely. Yay. Alright, today is a video dump. I'm doing a whole bunch of them because I have been lazy and I haven't done enough of them. So, let's get to it. First of all, happy Blue Friday, everybody, because I know you're voting for the Seahawks, rooting for our men in blue and green, because if you're not, that doesn't make any sense, because we all love them. And before any of you comment down below that I have jumped on the 12th man bandwagon, I'll have you know that in the 3rd grade, my biggest crush was Warren Moon. I have been rooting for these guys since... I was just happy if we won like 2 games in a season, so I get to be uber about this. Anyways, moving on from our shared and obvious love of the Seahawks, the first thing we're going to talk about today in our series of videos is this awesome shirt I'm wearing. It says Proud to Vape. You can't really make it out right here, but underneath we have Vape Tank Northwest. I don't have one of their cards with me because they're my friends, and you don't need business cards between friends unless it's the 1800s and there's calling. I missed that. I wish we still did that. Calling cards, you had your little slip, and if you missed them, you just put your little calling card in there. Very nice. So I have my Kangaroo because I have decided that for reviews and stuff like that, I am going to go ahead and do Kangaroo. And while we are reviewing their line from Artist Liquid, available at the Vape Tank Northwest, I'm also going to be talking to you about something very exciting. You should be following them on Instagram, the Vape Tank Northwest. I'm sure there's underscores in it. I don't know how to spell it out for you, but I will put the link down below because we are going to be having an amazing Halloween party. It's called Creepy Cloud Comp, and there's going to be trick comp and stuff like that as well. But some really awesome people are going to be there, or represented there, I should say. Some fantastic sponsors in there, including Redline, who I just absolutely adore. I have their sticker right here. Woo! And something I'll be doing a video on shortly, which is Blue Pig Coils. So they're going to be there for sure, and it's going to be amazing. And if you're in the Linwood area, Snohomish, even up to Kitsap, Pierce County, there's no reason for you not to be there. So let's go ahead and drip a few of these. I've had one before. This is milk. All the time. I got a couple of these at one of their other events because Artist Liquids is just one of the most generous group of people ever. Any event they have, they've got a wonderful lineup of sponsors, and then they contribute to it too. And I usually end up with a bottle, and I love on it. I've got like a million pictures up. With this one, the first one, that's milk. I already know what it tastes like, but I'm gonna vape it anyway. So good. It's clean. It's clean and it's tangy. Not like overly tangy, but it's sweet. It's really sweet. It's not, at least to me, I always just go by my own palate. To me, it is not cereal milk. There's a huge difference between some of these milk ones out there and cereal milk. Cereal milk I don't actually like very much because I feel like I just like sipped it out the bowl, and then you have the breath afterwards of doing that, and it's not what I want in my life. I was just reading on here. Oh, it's good what they have. And then this is their next one here. They have 2 different kind of looking bottles. Milk, right here. And then this blue kind of a milk one right here are both gonna look like this. And then they have two other ones, Volume and Rain, which kind of have these cool looking guys on here. And I don't know, he sort of reminds me of, he kind of reminds me of Boondock Saints. But that's just me. Let's do this blue one here. No. I got like a lot of personal messages about people being really upset that I would like show juices and not try them. So from now on, don't worry, if I have a juice, we'll all be good. This is half my fault because this build, I put way too much cotton in. I went cotton crazy. So I'm having a really hard time pulling. Listen to that, it's stuck in there. It's different. I didn't think it would be that much different from the first milk I showed you, but it is. It's weird to me because the bottles look so similar, and then both having milk on it, I thought it would be a little more akin, but the sweetness is out of it just a little bit, and it's much creamier. So if you're a candier type person, I think I would go with the first one I showed you. It's milk. It's got a little red bottle of milk on there. If you're more of a custardy type, creamy person, this one with and it's so, you can't even tell. There's so little. But there is a blue bottle of milk on there if you like custard and creams. Next, we're going to go on to Volume and Rain, the other two in their line. This is nice, frosted glass, I like. Drippy, drippy. I have a really fancy drip cloth. I wish I could show you guys, but I don't want to move my camera because I've done that before and failed horribly. Well, that smells really good. Holy smokes. That is super intense. I over dripped. That's that annoying sound you're hearing. I don't know how to describe that. I really don't. But holy smokes, it's very powerful. These are definitely, the two I already did are definitely all day vapes, but this has that kind of flavor that just like takes you back, and you get all your friends and you're like, come over here right now and try this flavor or you're dumb. So, it's all encompassing. That's for flippin' sure. I've honestly never tasted a juice like this. There is a very sweet, low warmth to it. I think the closest thing I've ever tasted to it would probably be Elite Reserve by Redline Vapors, but it is super good. It's low key, it's full, it's warm, it's got a touch of a tang, but it's got that kind of, if it were a scotch, I would say an oak to it. It's kind of like a scotch of vaping, and I flippin' dig it. I really dig it. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah. Even though it's really a heavy flavor, I would even do that as an all-day vape. I really would. And last but certainly not least, we have Rain. Oh, it smells sweet. And it's rain as in like a Kingwood rain. Rain not as in Seattle. It smells like kind of ice creamy. Yeah, that's ice creamy. That's very ice creamy to me. I can't tell. I can't tell if it's like a chocolate because it's sort of chocolatey to me, but it's also kind of strawberry-y to me. I hate that noise. Don't over drip. There we go. Just wipe it on your jeans. You don't want to get soapy hands. Ain't no shame in my game. Wiping it on my jeans, then people just think I smell good. Yeah, I really feel like it's some kind of ice cream. I like going into them blind. I really do. I don't know. But each and every one of these is really, really like, these two are similar, but very defined. And then these two are just like opposite ends of the channel. So it's a really good variety in a line. It's a 4-bottle line, and I dig each and every one of them. And I'm brutally honest about whether or not I like a vape. There has been a juice that I totally hated. I hated it. And I didn't do a review on it because somebody worked really hard and I didn't want to put it up because that would kind of be a slap in the face to all the work that they did. So I do have juices that I don't like, but all of these definitely like. So if you are local to the area and you want to meet this wonderful family at the Vape Tank, Team Artist Liquid, which I am a member of now, be sure to be there. I'd love to meet you. It'd be kind of rad to shake your hand. I will definitely be there. There will be more details posted as they come along. Just keep an eye on their Instagram. Absolutely all of it will be there. So I will tag Team Artist Liquid and I will tag the Vape Tank Northwest down below. These t-shirts will be available at that event. So you can't really tell. This is a super lime green and I'm digging it. And my glasses are blue, so green and blue. Go Hawks. So be there or be square. I'll be disappointed in you. I don't want to do that. Alrighty, Vape fam, so that's it for this video. Stay tuned because I'm filming another one right now. We'll see you later. Keep it classy and vape on.